वसुदेवसुदं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. Today's subject is beauty of purposelessness. The whole existence, the whole universe is purposeless. Of course, it will be very shocking. From the young age, we are taught, socially conditioned, that life has got some purpose. Always you are made to run towards some goal, towards some purpose. The more you run towards a goal, the more you are considered as a successful person. The more the speed, more you are respected. The more the speed, more rewards. From your birth, again and again, you are taught, society teaches you, life has got some purpose, life has goal. The more you run towards a goal, more you miss the life. Man who is continuously bothered about the goal will never be able to enjoy the life. For example, when you are studying, you always think, when I have my job, my life will be happy. When you have your job, you think, after marriage, my life will be happy. After marriage, you think, when I have kids and my own house, my life will be happy. After you have kids and your own house, you think, when kids grow, all my responsibility is over, I'll be happy. By the time your kids are settled, by the time your responsibility is over, when you want to relax, your being is conditioned so much, you can't relax. The tension, running behind something, has become a part of your being. It has become part of your conditioning. After that, resting will not be rest anymore. It will not be a relaxation anymore. It will be a loneliness. When you have rest, in the end of the life, you will feel lonely because you have been conditioned to run behind something. You have been conditioned to live with something. You have been conditioned to associate yourself with something. The more you run, more titles you receive. We always tell he is a multidimensional personality. We praise people who run more. They are called multidimensional personalities. Please be very clear, they are schizophrenias, not multidimensional personalities. Only a person who has deeply experienced himself, only who rests in himself, who experiences inaction in action, only he can be multidimensional personality. Only a Krishna can be a multidimensional personality. A man who completely rests in himself, who knows how to relax within himself, can be multidimensional personality. Person who runs for society, by society, can never experience the peace. Be very clear. The more you run, the more possibility of becoming mad. But society wants you to run, only then you will be a useful member. You will be a useful member to society. Society does not want you as you are. It wants you as a useful member for it. If you are a doctor, if you are a lawyer, if you are an accountant, some way, if you are useful to the society, then you are rewarded, you are praised. That is why society gives so much of importance for your title. You are respected just based on your title, not as you are. The more number of titles you have, more respect. Less number of titles you have, less respect. The more you are useful to the society, more you are respected. Again and again, you are made to run. You are taught life has got purpose. Please understand, life is purposeless. Look into your life deeply. Whatever you think as the goal of your life, even if everything is fulfilled, you think you will be able to rest? You think you will be able to relax? You think you will be in bliss? You think you will feel fulfilled? No, you will feel only depressed. When you have something, you can always blame, put the responsibility and feel comfortable, feel relaxed. When you can't put the responsibility on something, when you can't put the responsibility of somebody, you suffer more. Just day before yesterday, one young man came to me and he asked, Swamiji, should I marry on my own or should I listen to my father's words? I said, listen to your father's words, go for arranged marriage. He asked me, why Swamiji? I will be happy if I marry on my own. I told him, see, with arranged marriage, at least you will have somebody you can continuously blame them. If you marry on your own, you can't blame anybody. Better go for arranged marriage. After 2-3 years continuously, you can blame your parents and be happy. You will feel you are not responsible for the misery. At least you will have somebody on whom you can put the blame. With your own decision, you can't put the blame on anybody. At least if you have somebody to blame, you will be little relaxed. When you have somebody to blame, you feel at least some way safe. Your whole life is purposeless. But again and again and again, you are conditioned to run towards something, to go towards something, some goal, something. From the young age, always some goals are put in front of you, whether it is material life or spiritual life. Both the way, always some goal is put in front of you. The so-called material life or the so-called spiritual life, both continuously makes you feel you are not enough. Just understand, whatever you think as your purpose of life, whether it is money or relations or name and fame, whatever you think as a purpose of your life, even if you have complete fulfillment in that dimension, for example, money, if you became a multi-millionaire as you want, if you became a person with so many people following you, or friends and family, as you think, if you become a person who is world famous, as you want, You think you will be able to rest? Never. By the time you reach the top rung of the ladder, climbing will become your habit. Climbing will become your habit. You can't rest within yourself. Please be very clear. The climbing, running will become your lifestyle. Running will become your trend. When running has become your trend, you don't even know what far you are running, you will start running. Even if you don't know what far you are running, you will be running. You will be continuously running. What far? You will not know. Small story. One guy wanted to have 1 acre land so that he will do some agriculture and live happily. He prayed to the Bhuma Devi, means the goddess of earth. Oh mother, please give me 1 acre land so that I will do my agriculture and live happily. Devi appeared and said, don't worry my son, what 1 acre? From tomorrow morning sunrise to sunset, how much you walk, whatever land you cover, that land belongs to you. This is the big problem. Boons create very big problems. Please be very clear. Blessing without having maturity, the energy without maturity always creates problem. Let me tell you one more story. Then I will continue this story. Suddenly one guy won $10 million in lottery. This guy had a problem, heart problem. So the wife is having very big trouble how to break this news to him. Suddenly if he gets a heart attack and dies, what to do? He may have the cardiac arrest. She is afraid to break this news to him. She was thinking, somehow she felt it is very dangerous. I cannot take this risk. She went to the local priest, the church priest. She asked him, Father, can you help me? He said, don't worry, I know your husband for last 30 years. I can surely come and tell the news in a very nice way. She told, no, it is too risky. Please be very clear. He is heart patient. You have to be careful. I will take care, don't worry. He goes and starts the conversation very slowly. My son, I think you are going to be blessed with a fortune, the great fortune by God. This guy says, what are you talking, Father? My whole life I have lived with poverty. Father says, no, don't think God is going to bless you. All right, suddenly if you get $10 million in lottery, what will you do? You just want to break the news before that. He is giving him a hint. Suddenly if you get $10 million in lottery, what will you do? The guy says, $10 million? I will give half of it to your church. The priest fell and died. The priest fell and died. So please be very clear. Even if the blessing comes without maturity, it will be very difficult to handle. Anyhow, this Bhuma Devi, the goddess of the earth, gives a boon to this guy. Run as much as possible. You will have all the land for yourself. This guy thought, what is there anyhow? All right. I think I will run 10 acre. 10 acre land I will have, so that I can do agriculture and have a small farmhouse. I live happily. After half an hour he thought, why 10 acre? If I can walk up to 100 acre. I think not only me, my Kids also can have enough land. Late night, he started thinking, why just 100 acre? Why not walk as much as possible? Then we can even sell and become multimillionaire. We need naturally money for construction. We can sell a little bit of land. Why not walk as much as possible? He has decided, next day he will walk as much as possible. Early morning, the moment sunrise, he started his journey, walking. After 5 hours, suddenly he realized, why should I walk? Why not start running? He starts running. Around evening 3 o'clock, his body is asking for food. His body is hungry, asking for food. He says, no, today I should not waste my time in eating. Today I will make money. Today I make land. Today I will make as much as possible so that tomorrow onwards I can sit and enjoy. He started running. Around evening 4 o'clock, his body is begging at least for a glass of water. He's saying, today nothing. I should not waste even a single moment. I cannot waste even a single minute. No water, no food. Today I have to catch as much land as possible. He's running, full speed. Running. By evening 6:30, sun is about to set. By evening 6:30, he has come near a beautiful river. Almost he has covered enough land for one full state. And is near the river. Sun is about to set. In half an hour, sun will set. This guy thought, if I cross this river also, it will be really nice. I will have both sides of the river for myself in our country. He started crossing the river. And he crossed the river also. Even after crossing the river, just nearby the river, he saw a beautiful smashan, burial ground. He thought, now I have enough land for people to live. I should catch this burial ground also. Only then I will have enough land for people who are dead. Now I have enough land for people who are going to live in my state. Now I should have land for people who are dead. He wanted to catch that place also. He started running. Sun is about to set. His body says, no, enough, I can't run anymore, no. Enough, relax. He is saying, no, just 10 minutes, 10 more minutes. Let us catch this cemetery also. Let us catch this graveyard also. He is running. His body says, no, I cannot even put a single step. I am exhausted. He says, no, let me just finish this one part. He runs. When the sun is about to set, suddenly he hits one stone and body is not able to balance. He falls and dies. He just drops and dies. Exactly the same thing happens in our life. Please be very clear. You may be thinking in your mind, what fool he is, how he missed the whole life. Don't think he is fool. We are also doing the same thing. Maybe we are doing it in a little polished way. He has done physical way, we are doing it in a mental way. But be very clear, we are also doing exactly the same thing. You never relax within yourself. You never settle within yourself. We never sit with ourselves. That is the reason in the old age, even when you want to relax, we will not be able to relax. Have you seen a single man above 70 relaxing? Never. At the most, you will be sitting with TV. Please be very clear. They can never sit with themselves. If they get somebody, they will start talking about their golden past. If they don't get anybody, they will be sitting with TV. Or the same old newspaper, from first line to last line, with a big sunglass, with a big glass, they will be reading. They can't sit with themselves. I have seen in India, he would have been married, his sons would have been married, his daughters are married, his grandsons are also married. It's elderly people. But they will be sitting and reading the matrimonial column in the newspaper. They will be sitting and reading the matrimonial columns. Not for any purpose. Just because they can't sit with themselves.